Hi everyone, it's Miss Isha again. Hope you're all okay, either in school or back home. So today is your last maths activity for this week. And for the rest of the week, we've been looking at lots of different types of objects, haven't we? And we've been comparing them. We've been saying whether they are long, whether they are tall, and whether they are short. Fantastic. Now today we're going to finish off by looking at objects that are the same size. Can we remember that special word for same? What's another really big grown-up word for same? Equal. Fantastic. Well done if you got that. Can we all say that together? Equal. Well done. So equal means they are the same. So we are looking for objects or towers today that are equal to each other and they are the same size. Okay, so we're going to do what we did for the last 2 days, and we're going to go off and look in our classrooms or in our homes and go and look for some objects that you think are the same size and are equal to each other. Okay, so look a little bit like these arrows. Can you see that they are the same size? They are the same length. If they're lying down, they need to be the same length. Or if they're standing up tall, they need to be the same height. Okay? So do you want to go get your objects or build your towers and then come back when you have done that? Okay, red base and orange base if you're at school. Have you got all of your objects or your towers? And have you got a little sign that says same and equal? Brilliant, well done. Okay, so can you help Miss Isha find out which objects are the same size? Which objects are the same size? Can you spot them just by looking at them over here? Can you spot some that are the same size? Let's look at this tower first. Is there anything in this pile that's the same size as my tower? And to help me, what I can do is I can put it next to things and compare them. So if I put it next to my tea light holder, are they the same size? No, they're not, so they can't be a matching pair, can they? What about this? What about my other candle holder? Are they the same size? No, that tower is still taller than the candle holder, isn't it? Okay. What about this tower, the blue one? Are they the same size? No, they're not. Gosh. So maybe what we could do is just put that tower to one side, because I don't think it's got a friend to match with at the minute, has it? Okay, let's look at something else then. Let's look at this candle holder. Is there something around here that's the same size as my candle holder? Let's have a look. Let's put things next to it and compare it. Are they the same size? No, they're not. Fantastic. What about these? Ooh, they're nearly the same size, aren't they? Nearly, so not quite. Oh, looks like this candle holder hasn't got a friend either. Okay, let's look at something else. Let's look at my teaspoon. Now I'm looking at the length of this because it's laid down, isn't it? So I'm looking for something else that's just as long as the spoon. Now what about this one? If I compare them next to each other, are they the same size? No, they're not, are they? The big spoon is a lot longer than the smaller spoon, so they can't be a pair because they're not the same size. What about the pen? Ooh, look at that. Are they the same size? They do look like they're the same size, don't they? So just because they are two different objects doesn't mean they can't match, because we're looking for them to be the same size, aren't we? And they look like they're the same size to me, so I think they could be a matching pair. So I'm going to put them with my same and equal sign, and I'm going to make them a matching pair because they are the same length, aren't they? Fantastic, well done. Okay, let's look at another one. Let's look at something tall. Let's look at this tower. I've got a red tower here. So we're looking for something that's just as tall as that red tower. Let's look at my candle holder. Are they the same size? No, they're not, are they? The candle holder is a lot taller than the tower, so they can't be a matching pair. What about the other candle holder? Can they be a matching pair? No, they can't, because this candle holder is too short, isn't it? It's a lot shorter than the tower, so they can't be a pair. Take that one away. What about this tower? Now remember, it doesn't matter what they look like in terms of colour, but have a look at how tall they are. Are they the same height? They are, aren't they? Fantastic. And do you know what? Another way we can check this? We can check this by counting the number of blocks. So can you help me count the blocks on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. What about the blue one? How many blocks has this one got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant. So we know they're the same height because they've both got 4 blocks and they both start at the same time and they finish at the same time. Fantastic. They are the same height, so they can be a matching pair. So we've got our 2 towers that are a matching pair in height, and we've got our spoon and our pen that are just as long as each other. Okay, so I'm going to let you go off and have a go at comparing your towers and your objects and see if you can go and find 2 towers or 2 objects that are either the same length when they're laid down or they're the same height when they're stood up. Okay,